it's been a minute since the introduction that I filmed, so lots of things happening. Anyway, probably going to take this glove box out, take the dashboard out, so that we can get, so that I can get to the heater core. It's starting to cool down here in Utah, and really need that heat. Somebody put these giant screws in as like stoppers at some point back in the day. It's probably going to fall out. All of it will fall out and onto the ground. Because that's, you know, why not? Holy cow, they sure put this one in a long ways. Maybe I won't bother taking the dash off. It doesn't look like there's a lot of space there. Oh. I just love these heater boxes. Oof. 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 $30 seconds. Who knew? So apparently, I guess you gotta pull this side off. Oh. You pull that out and you break it off, apparently. And you strip this other one out. That's how you do it. Simple, easy job. So basically, if you're trying to do this, you're pretty much going to snap off every bolt that holds this on. Be prepared for that. I didn't expect that at all. Or strip them, because it seems like this one's stripped that I'm working on right now. I did get the two screws out, I guess. Broke this off. Oh yeah, broke that off. Screw. So yeah. Cooking it. Ha! That's the most stubborn thing I've had to deal with in a long time. Almost seems like there's another bolt under there. I can't even see. Oh boy. want something that's going to be magnetic. Pull that out. Probably just going to go ahead and pull the other side out too, so I don't have to fight it. Another one. Number 4. Okay, now this should just slide out. Ah, it's about time. Right? That's it right there. Holding it in on the top. And then all the bottom one stayed down in here. There's the bottom one. This piece, pretty brittle. I was kind of hoping that they would include a new one of these with it. But there you have it. There's the old one. I suppose, I don't know, kind of pretty beefy feeling in comparison to this one that's aluminum here. I imagine it should go in the same way. I'm going to do a little bit of a comparison here to see if it's the right size. So it looks like it should work. Right here seems to be a little thicker than the other one, but from here to here it looks to be about the same distance. So I imagine we won't have any troubles. Just going to vacuum that out, put this back in. I'm going to try to see if I can squirt a little WD-40 on here and maybe in here. So here's the new one. After fighting with this stuff for a little while, you know, regular everyday stuff. I wonder if this thing will rattle as I go down the road. Probably not. I didn't think I was going to tighten up that well. Anyway, I got to find a couple of these. Maybe AutoZone or somebody has them. I don't know. And then I got to figure out this piece here. Alright, so you guys saw me struggling with these bolts, breaking these bolts the other day. Trying to do this. Sorry, I've got this weld blanket here because there's a little bit of foam down in here, and I'm fixing to grind this off. So these were set up like this so that they could clamp in on some plastic over here. Sorry, I don't know if you can see that. I had to cut this one off because it was stripped inside there. To solve the problem, I put this in a vise like this. I found one size that would fit over it, and I put it in the vise and I squeezed it like this, and it popped these off. Of course, not stuck. Popped those off. So now I got to figure out a way, and I'm not sure if this is stainless or I'm going to have to go get something different. I'm not sure about welding on it. Anyway, I need to straighten this out just a little bit. It's a little bent, but that's essentially what we'll be looking at when we're done here. Here is a little different. It's got the same bolt stuck in here. I don't know if you can see that right there very well. Anyway, It's got the same bolt in here, but it broke off when I was trying to loosen it. What I think I'm probably going to have to do is drill it out and maybe weld something in there. That's the only way that I can think. Don't you love it when something you do turns into a whole lot more work than you planned on it taking? Seems to be the story of my life lately. That looks like a win. Alright, so I know there's some foam in there that this sits against, and there's firewall that it needs to go through. I'm kind of hoping that just putting a few little tacks like that is gonna be just fine. I hope. We'll see. So, this is what I ended up with after going to the hardware store. They weren't cheap. I kind of wire wheeled them down here, and I wire wheeled these just to make sure that I could get some good penetration on there. It's really small. I might have to find something to clamp that or to hold it in place or something, because I have a feeling that's going to push it around. Is she pretty? No. You know what? Maybe I should start doing some TIG welding so I can actually just TIG it together or something. But I think that'll do. Still a gap there. Got thread. The one thing that did happen here is that when it grounded to the table, it screwed up the threads. See that? So I'll have to thread that. Okay, so these ones, yeah, I have to fix the thread on these yet. They're going to slide on right here. So let me address the thread issue. Be right back. Back, cleaned up the threads enough to get some bolts on, I hope. And we're just going to shove these on here. She even has these stoppers here. See that? Which is interesting. Well, let's hope that does it. Go throw it back in there. These were in there. I don't know why these were in this plastic, but I found a more aggressive one that's not stripped out. I turned down the power on my drill here to just about nothing. Let's see how this works. I think I'm gonna go find 2 others. So I'm a sucker for saving everything, and I think these will do just fine. Let's see if they're 1/4 inch or not. Yep. It's pretty good. Oh boy. Every size is their own size, right? Yep. Well, I don't know how I reached that in the first place, but apparently I did, because I took it off. But I think it's back in. But I need to hook up the heater hoses. Okay, I guess I'm almost done. I recorded this once. Camera quit. Another camera quit. Not that I have cameras, I have old phones that I'm using. Geez, extreme close up here. It looks like maybe these didn't actually have to come out. One on the bottom as well, but I think there's one over here too that is about impossible to get to. These ones did, right here, have to come out. These were the ones that I welded up, that you watched me weld up. This one and this one down here. And this one over here was the one that I also welded up. I guess there was something holding this up here, but I think when I cut this off, it got cut. Anyway, it's done now, except I have to hook up the heater hoses here. Here, water leaking. I guess it's not water, it's coolant. Antifreeze. I think it's coming out of the other line. One of these days, 4 barrel. Yeah. see it. She's low. I think probably because I just dumped it all over the ground. So I mixed this about 50-50. Only thing I could find extra. Got some concentrated. Oh, let's see if I can actually make it into the radiator, huh? Might have to fire it up and add some. You see some smoke coming out of here. Don't worry. It's just antifreeze burning off. Now we're getting some bubbles out. Bump, 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 bump. Need one of those little laser thermometers that I can point down there and know what's going on, you know? What's up? I'm looking to see how cold this can get before it freezes. Looks like this antifreeze. It's like glycol, or maybe it's not glycol, it's something else. But it looks like I'm about minus 29 degrees Celsius or minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's pretty chilly here though, so I don't know. No, it's at minus 29, not minus 40. What's the temperature at? Where it always is. Okay. I think we're gonna call that good. Job done.